Hello, my name is George Patterson. I am a retired collector, rebuilder of old antique, vintage, and unique lamps and lights. I actually have two videos that I put out there. One kind of an introduction to myself. Second one is the first in a series of videos of working and rebuilding a Cordey porcelain antique lamp. I am in the process of doing the second in the series that'll be coming up real soon. I wanted to take and do something real quick because one of the comments that I got from one of the first two videos was that I had a lamp sitting here. The cord was actually strung up, through the lamp. Didn't have any bulbs in it. And again, I just wanted something there to kind of, take monotony of the backdrop, and just kind of break it up a little bit. The lamp wasn't even serviceable. And so whenever I got the comment, I decided that I'd go ahead and rebuild this floor lamp. Like I say, the floor lamp was not serviceable when I purchased it. And if I take and make reference to any vendors, any suppliers, I'm not getting any kickback, any refunds. I'm paying full price for everything and paying, tax on it for all the parts and supplies. But one of the places that I will utilize to buy lamps, and I've even done it through some auctions that they've held, is I'll go to Goodwill Industries here in Austin and, purchase a lamp. This lamp was actually purchased for parts. I needed some parts for other projects that I had coming up. As it turned out, I didn't need the part that I bought this lamp for. And that's one of the things that in buying a lamp like at an auction, a Goodwill, or Austin Restore it, any type of, purchase, even an estate auction, most of the time the lamps are not serviceable at all. This lamp here, and again, I'll just kind of throw it out there, this lamp that I bought for parts, I paid just under $25 for it. Now, that lamp's not worth much more than $25. So, when you're not really getting a good deal, they seem to be selling these things a little higher than they should be. It took me somewhere between 15 and 20, I'd say maybe 18 hours to completely rebuild this. What had actually happened to this lamp was that there is a large weight in the bottom base of this thing to keep it from being just easily knocked over. And so that piece is actually a plastic. It's actually conformed to the base, and that plastic surrounds a real fine concrete grout that they pour in there, and then it's sealed off, and then it's mounted up onto the bottom of that base. That's what gives it the weight. Well, that plastic over time gets extremely brittle, it cracks, and when it does that, then just any little jar that this base might get, then the concrete and everything just starts breaking away and falling away. And so I had to take and replace the weight first of all, pull all the electrical all the way back out of this thing and get this thing where it was tightened up, because it was like a piece of spaghetti just kind of flopping around. So I took and went online to one of my suppliers and found a weight that would have fit. The dimensions were really close, but be able to take and get that thing, it was going to be 49 something plus tax, plus shipping also. And so I didn't want to do that. There was just too big a chance that it wouldn't work. And so again, I made another trip back down to Goodwill Industries here in Austin. I found another lamp. I picked it up, looked at the base, and instantly, I had, in fact had the bottom to this lamp with me and placed that thing on there and realized that I'd be able to make that weight work on this particular lamp. Now, that lamp, it was a little bit different shape, but again, it mounted in there superbly. The lamp is very serviceable. Again, as you take and run the power back through it, get it all where everything's working. There's so many things that could go wrong. This actually has a 3-way bulb in it that, you know, be able to take and get the amount of light that you would like to have. And then there's 3 candelabra bulbs. You turn that on, well, this first bulb lights up, the other 2 remain dark. Whenever you click it the second time, this bulb goes out, the back 2 bulbs, you know, come on. And then of course, you know, whenever you click it the third time, all 3 come on. And again, you could, if you wanted to, with the 3-way light in there, take that thing, the luminous all the way up, and be able to take and have a fairly bright. Again, the night light or a bright light, reading light, again, it makes a lot of serviceable, it's serviceable in lots of different reasons in the house. But again, this lamp here is going to be, it'll last a few decades if someone takes care of it. Now, like I said, I'm in the process of doing a series and rebuilding a 1940s Cordey porcelain lamp. I want to get back to that fairly quickly, but I just wanted to take time and kind of just show this lamp here and what it takes to get these things, you know, back up and functioning and usable. So again, hope to hear from you. And you may have seen on this particular one, I've got my email address up there, pattersonlamps@gmail.com. And again, my Facebook page is listed there also. I am by far the expert in this. I'm continually learning all the time. And so as we take, and if you get a chance to go through and look at the series, you have something to share, I encourage you to do so. You're not going to hurt my feelings. I mean, like I say, I'm continuing to learn, you know, working on these things. Again, if there's an easier way to do it, I want to know how to do that. And I appreciate just hearing from other people that appreciate, you know, antique, vintage, and unique lights and lamps. Again, you know, on any of these Facebook or YouTube, I should say, videos, if you feel inclined to do so, please hit that subscribe button. And again, you know, take time and watch these things if you enjoy it. Kind of see the progression. And again, hopefully I'll see you again, you know, down the road.